Right on Q Live. We are live, and I got two special guests here with me. We got a person that's just they live from San Francisco right now. Where do you know she while y'all catching feelings, she catching flights. You know the PJ took her out there. You know something so like no. Introduce yourself, Miss first.
That's crazy.
Hey everybody, my name is Jo Rivers.
You
Singer, songwriter, musician, mentor. I do everything.
You rep San Fran, right?
Can you stop? I'm from Camden. I just like a good view.
You rep the Betsy Ross.
No, the Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin.
Yeah, Betsy Ross, that's a nasty ass gang.
Betsy Ross. He said Betsy Ross. Ew.
They ain't paint the Betsy Ross in like 20 years, yo. That joint was ashy as fuck.
Now
introduce yourself.
Oh, my bad, bro. Hollywood Kane.
Oh, my fault.
Rap and all that. I'm just a nigga. Woo, 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 woo.
Just a nigga. That's all it needs to be said at certain points. Just a nigga. That's all it needs to be said. So speaking of niggas, me and this nigga were having a conversation the other day, right? And you know, we was talking about the moral compass. I feel like in these days, everybody is on the high horses of things and they popes and have such moral compasses of all type of things, whatever. So, Miss, will you still be listening to Tory Lanez?
No.
No? Straight cut, straight like that? Were you ever really a fan?
Yes. Believe it or not, I did not, like, through the whole course of his, career, I wasn't, like, I was always a fan, but I didn't, like, have his music in my playlist, like, bumping it up until, like, recently. Like, when he did what he did, I had a lot of Tory Lanez in my playlist.
Gotcha.
So, as I did with R. Kelly prior to me seeing the Surviving R. Kelly, documentary. But after those things happen, it kind of doesn't sit well in my stomach. And it's just like, coming from a standpoint of just being a Black female and how hard it is just to survive or be respected on a daily basis as it is, the last thing I'm going to do is support somebody, especially I do music. So the last thing I'm going to do is support somebody that, put a bad taste in my mouth like that, because now I'm looking at your music differently. Who are you talking about, R. Kelly, in these songs? Like, Tory Lanez, like, that's disrespectful. Like, and it's funny, before this situation happened, I always got the vibe from him. Like, he had a very short temper.
For sure.
Short temper. Like, I just got that vibe from him.
Yeah,
so
when you born, because they said a midget or a little person is when you 4'10" and below. So when you a man and you close to 4'10", I actually understand that type of level of anger, possibly. Like,
why you be mad? Because at 4'10", you considered a midget and you get free 4 years of college because you tiny. I don't get why you would be that mad.
Imagine being 5'1". You like what?
Yeah, right. Right. I know somebody that was no cap. Somebody that was 4'11", just missed a cut. Like the college made her go to the doctor to get measured.
Nah.
Wow.
Well, you a girl, it's cool. You a girl, it's cool. I'm still catching wreck though. Nah, nigga, maybe 4'10". Fuck out of here. But so I say all to say, this is the real question. This is the real pertinent matter that I came to grips with just yesterday. Are y'all supporting Chick-fil-A still?
Yeah.
Now what happened with Chick-fil-A?
Is the gay thing?
Chick-fil-A, they've been homophobic.
Yeah.
They've been supporting Trump. And then supposedly recently, this was like the nail in the coffin possibly for me. Even I can admit, I'm a coon. I'm never letting go of Chick-fil-A. I had to sit with myself and be like, is it worth it? I don't give a fuck. If I get a chicken sandwich, they say, take this sandwich, nigger. I'm like, thank you very much. I'm going to go about my day.
They're going to say my pleasure right after.
Yes, thank you. But
my pleasure makes it easy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be back the cops. Supposedly back the cops.
I'm going to Chick-fil-A all day. At my job, I work with like bad gay niggas. They be like, yo, I'm eating Chick-fil-A, yo. I don't care what they talk about. They chicken too good. You know what I mean? It's no hate in the food. I'm just saying. It's no hate in the food.
Gourmet. It's gourmet.
That's true.
Oh, Polynesian sauce, fucking genius.
Come on. I can't let it go. So, Miss, what would it take for you to let go of Chick-fil-A?
They gonna have to call me a nigga to my face.
To your face?
To my face.
Wait, nigga or the ER job?
They gonna have to call me a nigger to my face. Say it to my face. Oh, all right. And even still, the CEO ain't say it to my face. The worker said it to my face.
They gonna have to say nigger. Like, they like to say nigger, and then take. Yeah, they like to do a lot, but if the sandwich still good, it's still negotiable. At the end of the day, if the sandwich still tastes the same, it all could be negotiated.
Yeah, no, bro, yo, we all walking hypocrites outside. We all support bullshit, and we know what's happening.
As long as you're not above like a 5 on the scale, like a 1 to 10 hypocrite scale. If you're above the 5, you gotta check it.
Where's the scale coming from? What research you did to come up with a sliding scale with numbers?
I'm a walking random hypothetical percentage. You know, constantly. You know,
you like playing the what if game all the time.
Super. This whole podcast is what if.
Rather, Joe.
For sure. Basically,
funny.
Would you rather fight Mike Tyson or a gorilla?
Gorilla, because maybe I can give it some little food or something. He just chill out and I'm out.
Okay. What you
saying? Ain't no stopping Mike. But no, I was saying, it's funny that you say that they're a homophobic company, because the majority of the workers that I see at the one around my way are all homosexual. A lot of them. Huh?
I said because you live in San Francisco.
Oh, man.
He got a point.
Let me change this background right now. Tired of y'all.
Don't give me the opportunity.
Tired of y'all.
But let's get more.
I don't even remember how to do it.
Because you're really there. Like, it's not a picture. Like, you're really there. But let's get right into the music. So whoever want to go first, give me a Mount Rushmore, 4 people of the artists that mostly embody your sound and influence for artists.
Who go first?
So like Brett Fires, The Weeknd.
All right, real quick.
Party Next Door. It's mad on niggas. Drake.
All right. So give me your favorite Weeknd.
Wiz.
Oh, that's good.
That was left field.
Yeah, give me your favorite Weeknd project, favorite Wiz project, favorite Drake project, and I'll say Brent for last.
What about other folder? Wait, but The Weeknd. So The Weeknd is definitely his second mixtape. What was that, Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday.
Thursday is that's my shit. Drake is, what's his joke with Wu-Tang Fever on it? Or Wu-Tang Forever.
Nothing was the same.
Yeah, nothing was the same. That should have won a Grammy. It was 5 it was 5 motherfuckers. Only one was white. It was a Macklemore that won that fucking Grammy. I was white, bro. That's when Yeezus came out too, and Yeezus wasn't terrible. Like,
it wasn't good, but it
wasn't good, but it's still like, yeah. Who else? Oh, Brent. I'm trying to find the name of it. Because Brent still didn't put out his full album yet.
Right. That's why I said I was going to save him, whatever. But the other person was, you said Party. Who bum-ass Party?
Oh, Party. Bro. Hold on. I'm on Brent John right now. Let me look at his discography, however you say it. Mm-hmm. Saunders' Son. And I'm mad that Make Love wasn't a part of that project, because it should have been. And I'm gonna keep going real fast. Who's the last person? The Weeknd?
No, Party.
Oh, Party. My bad. I'm sorry.
You sure?
My bad. Bear with me, y'all. It's late and all that.
That's what everybody say. It's either P&D 1 or P&D 2, because he's been asked ever since then.
Oh shit, you right. It's one of those.
I just want y'all to admit.
I would go with 1 because it influenced me the most, because it got me out of some bullshit.
Got you. I just want y'all to admit one day that Party Next Door really mid. One day they're going to admit it.
No, you're not. Yo, you're tripping. I don't know what kind of wet you smoking, but stop, sir. Oh, you not, yo. She changed it. She had a beachfront. My bad. I ain't even peep.
Yo, she get money. She just trapped. She went from San Francisco to Venice.
She go coast to coast, bro.
Venice Beach, yeah.
Round the world in 90 days, 80 days.
Miss, what's your 4?
Okay, I would say Lauryn Hill first and foremost. Janae Aiko.
Oh, you said
Tiana Taylor. And for the last one, I would say a Summer Walker.
That's an interesting mix.
You named a lot of I did too, but a lot of people that's current.
What you said, Lauren? Who was the second?
Lauryn Hill. I said Lauryn Hill. Janae Aiko.
But majority was current. Yeah, I said it was interesting.
Janae Aiko actually has been out for a long time. A lot of people are just starting to get up on her.
But I'm saying
like I've been following Janae Aiko since she was
in active. I meant
she's active right now. Oh, you meant like I'm naming people. She just dropped a project.
She did?
Yeah, she dropped 2 projects.
I've been sick. I've been out the loop.
Oh, Janae or Lauren? Who?
I'm sorry.
Janae.
Yeah, Janae.
Oh no, I was talking about Lauren. My bad, miscommunication.
Oh, Lauren. But she's still the GOAT.
Yeah.
I mean,
like I still get inspiration from her.
You know, GOAT is she got a GOAT project. You know,
she do. She made that project and said, "Yo, I'm done with y'all niggas." Like
when they still hit hard though.
From rap, I'm done. She meant that shit.
Yeah, she did.
Made a sign and hit the door and closed it, locked it, ate the key. She was done.
So, question for y'all though: do y'all feel an artist to be a star? Do you need to have hits?
Yes.
No.
Okay, so
you just gotta have an image.
You said no. So who would you say someone that's a star that don't have any hits yet? And also, while y'all answer that, 'cause I had a conversation. Would y'all say? Cause I feel buzzing and popping are 2 different things. So would y'all say Moneybagg Yo is popping or buzzing?
He popping.
Popping.
All right.
Popping.
So all right, let's break this. Let's get some hierarchy here. Are the city girls popping?
No. They didn't do enough. They didn't do enough yet.
Moneybagg Yo did more than city girls?
Moneybagg Yo is way more relevant.
He been out longer too.
I know he been out longer, but to me, act up alone.
Shit, like, yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, but I'm biased. I love Moneybagg Yo way more than I.
No, I don't give a fuck like one of them for real. Like, I love JT because she bad, but you know, I don't care about that. But I feel like city girls, they had Act Up, that twerk song with Cardi. What's the other joint that came out recently? Pussy Talk.
Yeah, and Jobs.
Yeah, Jobs. So I feel like they just got, and I feel like city girl itself is people know what that means. It's a joke. That's a bit like. So I feel like they just.
But they got pushed more. Like they're woman artists. Like, and right now, women is the shit. They've been. I'm saying, like, right now, like it's the thing where like women rappers and singers and shit. Like they getting more. They get more look.
QC, so it's a part of the machine and all that shit.
Yeah, but Moneybagg been doing this thing for a minute. Yeah.
But I just feel that
it's a Lil Baby. Anything Lil Baby touch right now, it's starting to be like Drake. Everything he touched,
relax.
It's starting to be, everything he touches is gonna go gold in like 3 months. I'm just saying.
Relax.
It's a fact. Like I'm just saying, like it's gonna happen.
I just feel like Drake really is like, you just can't compare nothing to that. That boy different. Like that boy is like it's a different ballpark.
Similar.
I always tell people, I remember when P brought Lil Baby to the Breakfast Club and he was there to promote some Migos shit. And he like, yeah, this guy Lil Baby, he about to be the next big thing. He just started making music. He about to go. And I was like, fuck is this? And that was like 2 years ago. And this nigga, he was right. So yeah, shout out to him for the vision. But I think it's interesting. I feel like also I had a conversation about like someone that was telling me, they said they feel there aren't any true R&B stars on it. They said that. They said a lot of people either don't have no hits or they
there are they don't like, so that goes along the first question you asked with these 2 questions. Like there are, but like they don't get pushed like they need to. Like Aaron Ray is an amazing R&B.
I like him.
He's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like niggas like him. Like I'm trying to think of somebody else. Like Brandon's also amazing, but his only big hit is Crew. I don't know how that happened, but yeah.
Only he kept that.
Yeah.
That shit Grammy. Yeah. Yeah, cause I feel like would y'all say like is Bryson a star?
No.
No.
He be pissing me off, yo. He be pissing me off because this first project is ridiculous. When he came out with some bullshit. And then now he just be on niggas' lives and just raising his kids. Nigga, stop raising your kids and record.
Go be a deadbeat and go give us some music.
Yeah, nigga, like
go cheat on your girl or something. Like go have some drama in your life.
Exactly.
Boring ass nigga.
No, I don't think he a star. Like niggas appreciate him for who he is in his music, but he's not a star. I don't think he ever be like a star.
Who are some of the stars of the last 5 years I think that have emerged? And y'all consider him a star right now?
What, math? Sure. What you think?
I think Cardi's a star, of course. You know, that's
correct. You know who I'm not mad at right now? Mulatto.
I haven't tapped in yet.
I actually used to watch her on JD's. He has a show with kids that rap called The Rap Game. I watched her on there at the age of 15, 16, and who she's come to be right now. She on top right now with the young kids, and she's getting a writing bag.
Oh.
Have you guys heard of Good Girl from Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Oh. So they just dropped a song recently called, not their latest song, but the one right before that called Thirsty. Mulatto actually wrote that song for them, and she featured on there too. So she's doing her thing right now, and she allowed them to be in her video with Trina and Saweetie. So like she's really kind of taking over right now. She just dropped a song with Gucci Mane, Moo Wop. Like she's buzzing right now. Oh, she's one that I would say.
Interesting.
Oh, I think I got to start without a hit, maybe.
Ooh.
I'm not like St. John.
Nah.
Don Toliver.
Nah.
You bugging.
They not stars, yo. They not stars.
How they not stars?
Most people have never heard a Don Toliver song, yo. Like,
yeah, I don't think I did.
You got hits. Like, if you got a hit, niggas gonna push it and they gonna know who you are.
But I mean, like to me, a star, you gotta have like star power, star recognition, star cachet. Don Toliver, he buzzing.
But you said like a star that like doesn't have a hit. You don't got like a crazy hit yet. You're not gonna have it.
And listen, to me, the question, I'm on the other side of the question. I don't think you could be a star without a hit, honestly. I don't think you could be a star. I think you could be known or you.
So is I Love McConan a star because he came out with Tuesday and it was crazy for almost an entire year?
Well, all right. So to me, it's nuanced. So just because you had a hit, Black Boy J is not a star. He's not a star. But if you got some other shit to back up with the hits, that's what make brand, all that other shit, a project. Yeah, but if you got all this other shit but no hits, you just a dope artist that's cooking up.
I hear you.
Shout out to Don Toliver though, like he probably in a year or two, like
he could be high.
And I fuck with St. John. I feel he just gotta work his way up, whatever. Like, or I like Janae. Janae been on for a long ass time, but she probably didn't become like even close to a star to like the Post to Be song.
Janae is a gang member.
The Eat the Booty Like Groceries. When that shit went crazy, then I'm like, oh, Janae Ego, she like, Or even, and then probably around the same time, The Worst was popping. That was my shit. It was like a hit.
That EP that she put out is called Sailing Souls. That was what got her relevance. And people started noticing her. Then after that, she started doing the Post to Be and the features and all of that. And then it was history after that.
Yeah, so I feel like social media might like distort some things because niggas, you just see people all the time and niggas be having money, whatever. But it's like, no, you still cooking up and that's okay. Like, it's nothing to knock nobody, but like, once niggas really start knowing you everywhere and like, you probably got certain nominations and Billboard charts. Oh yeah, you a star or whatever. Shit like that. Did y'all watch the Brandy Monica thing? Did y'all care about that?
Yes, I watched it after I was able to. Huh?
You were singing your heart out. You was reminiscing.
I was. It was disturbing to me though at certain points. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
It was disturbing because it's like you could cut the tension with a knife.
I heard about. Like I heard.
You could feel the shade being thrown, and it was just like Brandy. I'm not gonna lie, Brandy was just doing too much. Like, oh, hey girl, up, oh, nah, because I was, yeah, girl, yeah, because I know you be busting down doors, because I was one of the ones who doors you busted down. And then Monica would be like trying to. Like, yo, she was throwing shade back. I'm like, yo, this is weird. It's weird. It's weird. But they wound up pulling it together, and it was something dope for the culture to experience.
Who did you have? Who do you like more?
Brandy. I look up to both of them, but I feel like Brandy took it. And I was arguing people down on Facebook. I had to chill because these people don't know who I am from a can of paint. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to chill. But yeah, people were really, really getting in the heated debates about who won that.
Mm-hmm. How about you?
For me, Brandy's songs hit harder.
Gotcha. Do you like either one of them, or are you cool? Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't watch both of them. I didn't watch it. No disrespect to you. We supposed to do the thing, and then I ended up like doing drugs and getting really high and drinking, and so I just didn't watch it. But yeah, I got the link for YouTube to watch it at some point this week.
Gotcha. I mean, I was home sober, still just not watching it. Like I'm I'll take the recaps.
I think that was probably the best. I would imagine that would be the best one that they did so far.
Yeah, it was definitely the most talked about.
Yeah, I mean, I heard they did like 1 million on Instagram, so that's crazy.
Yeah, they did. It was like 1.1 million viewers or something like that.
Speaking of, back to Kane's point about this, the era of the woman, I remember when Jill Scott did 500,000. I'm like, wow, Jill Scott 500,000? Like, damn. Even Babyface didn't do that much on, or maybe.
Yo, that nigga insane.
Yeah.
I grew up on that nigga.
Yeah, legend. Would y'all say, has Tyler Perry been detrimental to black people?
Oh my God. His.
Oh yeah, it's breaking up on y'all.
The way he hired
San Francisco connection.
Oh my God.
We can see.
You know what? I ain't in San Francisco though, boy.
I think the way he hires people is just like, what the fuck, bro? Like he be doing black people dirty, like
Babyface?
No, hold on, Kane. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
The question was, is Tyler Perry detrimental to black people?
Oh.
That chick had that badass fucking wig in his joint, and I know it's mad black women on Twitter and Instagram that he could have easily hit up for probably half the price he paid whoever the fuck he paid, and would have did a crazy job. I don't know. But yeah, sometimes I don't like Tyler Perry like that. And it could have been the Boondocks episode that did it for me, but
classic.
I'll be honest with this. Just like these.
And there's no disrespect, bro, but
yeah, like, cause I saw some think piece Twitter today talking about he a billionaire now and all this shit, whatever. And I was just like,
now y'all back. Okay.
Okay, yeah, and I saw they was talking about him being a billionaire and shit like that on Twitter. And I was like, yeah, shout out to him. Like, I'm not knocking someone building a vision and shit like that, whatever. But I hate when people try to conflate that, like, yo, he did it. It's like, no, like, he did it. Shout out to his grind. That shit's still trash, though. And I just feel like black people really be seeing anything in movies, though. Like, the bars in hell. And, like, niggas really went to go see Medea Part 2. Medea Boo.
Oh, he had one good movie. It might have been the first one.
I honestly like, he got a couple. I like Family That Praise.
Bro,
that was very good.
You remember the joint with Shamar Moore and he had the fake braids from the band?
That was the first one, I think.
He has been doing
Diary of a Man Black
Woman. Makeup and hair shit for years. And we the best.
And he in Atlanta. That's like the hair.
And he in Atlanta. Bro.
Yeah. I really would like to hear him answer that. Like, why do you do trash hair and shit? Like, why? Like, it's like, it's weird.
But he probably thinks it's good because people just like, yeah, that's cool. That's real good. Like, he probably talking to his wife because I'm sure his distributors are white. He could be doing whatever he want with the production company and all that, but distributors at the end of the day, you still got to sell it to a white man. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Like,
sure, at some point, there'll be a white man connected to this.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't understand. They're like, oh, braids cornrows. They look amazing. No, they don't.
Would y'all consider yourself believers in capitalism?
Yes.
How about you, Miss?
But some people take it too far. They make it a monopoly at a certain point. Like, yeah, I am. I'm all about everybody like getting their opportunity and making their money off of whatever they can make their money off of. But some people like the Bezos bull. It's smart what he's doing. He's just buying everything in every category and just making Amazon. Like, Amazon is not like, we gonna think it about 20 years from now, if we make it, we gonna think of Amazon as like eBay or some shit. Like, cause it was kind of like eBay or some shit. Now it's just like Amazon gonna be like a power company. Amazon
today.
It's not gonna be called SEPTA no more. It's gonna be called like Amazon Jet.
I got an email today talking about submit your podcast to Amazon Podcast. I was like, God damn.
But that's a smart move. But it's just fucked up. Because you just got some, like, I don't need that much money, bro. And I'm not one of them niggas that's saying, like, I'm going to give all my money away because it's like, nigga, I did this shit. But I would help out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I would try to help out. But yeah, capitalism to a certain extent, like, until it becomes like a monopoly or some shit, yeah, I'm with it.
Okay. How about you, Miss? Are you for capitalism?
Agreed.
Okay. My man, he gave me, he was telling me recently, and he had caught me off guard. He was like, yeah, you a sheep. I was like, whoa, what?
A lot of niggas, yeah.
He was like, yeah, you believe in capitalism. He's like, no, I'm a sheep too. I feel we all, but you got to accept it though. We sheep trying to go about like capitalism shit like that. And I was like, well, I think it's a fine line between being, you know, like a greedy, capitalistic, fuck the poor, I want to stomp on everybody type of shit. Then being like, yo, I want to work the system to the best of my ability.
A lot of the you might feel weird. A lot of the Black Lives Matter motherfuckers are sheep. They don't understand what Black Lives Matter really is. Mm-hmm. It's a white man that controls and owns it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you just follow the trail of the money, which is all public, it takes 3 or 4 clicks. They're just funding all the Democratic Party. Like Bernie Sanders don't really got a job. So why does he make $4.5 million a year? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is weird.
Yeah, all them politics get money from lobbying and talking shit and all
that. But you're not even making a mil. You might make a mil off talking, but like $4.5 million. Come on, bro. They was trying. You support these niggas. They just giving you money, our money. You're like, oh yeah, the least y'all can do is donate a dub to Black Lives Matter, and a lot of dubs add up to a couple mils. So I'm just saying. Niggas supporting the wrong niggas.
Facts. Yeah.
Sheep. That was the point. Sheep.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I just feel like people because we in such a crazy climate with niggas like Jeff Bezos becoming a trillionaire and all that shit, whatever. I think people be having extreme reactions like, yo, like we all should just like break the system. And again, like the system doesn't need to be broken in certain ways, but just like I don't think we should just demonize people who wants to pursue financial freedom per se. Like
I wouldn't. Yeah, you see an opportunity, take it. That's what America was built upon. Like.
Mm-hmm. Right. That should be what the goal is. I feel like because I'm not trying to work for somebody the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm. That's how America started, my nigga. Like, oh, I'm a white nigga coming from like Spain or whatever. Oh, look at this new island that I found. Oh, these niggas don't got guns. I'm gonna tell my niggas with guns. I see an opportunity. Like, come on. What you want me to do? Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get some money. Everything revolves around money.
What would be like, I'll let Joe go first. What would be like your dream? Let's say, you know, you get some leeway and you're in a position and you got the budget and backing to make your dream date. You got to make your dream project in general. What would be that project? You know, what type of features, how long, what type of, you know, direction, anything, however you want to say.
I mean, I would definitely try to strategize and like drop a bag on like getting, you know, a feature that's somebody that's definitely gonna be able to take me to the next level. I probably
would. I'm sorry, you have like certain artists or producers in mind, but no, I definitely just want to have them my debut album if I could.
Honestly, I don't, only because I'm so open to different things and different people, and I actually prefer. It's bad because I just feel like some of the best work comes from people that's not even on yet.
For sure.
So that's something difficult that I would probably have to work on, but I would definitely drop a bag on getting a feature and definitely some beats from some. Let me see. Tasha Couture. I really like her beats. She from New Orleans, I believe.
Okay.
That's somebody that's current right now. Definitely like some of the greats, like what's his name? Like Mike Will made it. Beethoven, Pharrell, like Timbaland, people that are just
you
like
dropping bags.
Like, yeah, if I got it, I got it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, those are definitely some. Missy, I would love to do work with Missy.
That's hard because she gonna give you a good job.
Yeah, for sure.
You know she giving you a good job.
How about you, sir? What would be like your dream debut project? Who's gonna be on there?
Man, I need Wiz. I need THC that produced the Yellow album for Dom Kennedy. I need The Weeknd. I need Brent. I need Tame Impala. I mean, are we making an album? I might make a B-side, my nigga. Like, and it's gonna be mad melodic, like, cause I'm a sad boy. Like, I love R&B shit. I don't like the rap. I'm good at it, but I'd rather do it up. You feel me? Like, all day. But like niggas like that. Like,
what's your you didn't say this, or what's your favorite Wiz project?
Oh, Cushion Orange Juice.
Okay.
Just cause like it broke him, and that was one of the best projects of all time. He did amazing, and it was a thing where I think, sorry to cut you off, but I think it was a thing for him. Like, I don't know where he was at, because he never made shit like that around it before or after.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where the fuck. He just be like, my dude, my guy, ain't get like he be bullshitting, but he must have been hanging out with Currency and Nola for a minute because he bodied that shit.
Yeah, I love Currency.
Yeah,
Currency, that nigga. He stay consistent.
I was telling so I feel like Kush and OJ is not only a classic, that's one of the biggest and best mixtapes ever. Like it's in that regard. He's like, nah, it wasn't. I'm like, yo, that shit was really a big ass deal when that shit dropped. Like it was like one of those. I feel like mixtapes you got like So Far Gone, More About Nothing, Friday Night Lights, Dream Chasers 2 is up there somewhere. Of course, all the Wayne Johns. And Kush and OJ is in there. Like it's in that mix.
It's definitely up there. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a lot of misses on that joint. And the track list, he did really good. I don't know if he took his time with it, but he did good with that joint.
Mm-hmm. I will agree. I like your observation that like he definitely randomly did it and then randomly never did it ever again. Like
he was like, you know what, nigga, I woke up today, I'm gonna be good for 2 months and just record really good shit. And after that, I don't care because I'm cool. And he didn't have to. He make his day-to-days. He got his weed shit. He dating fat booty white women. It doesn't matter. Like, stay relevant.
Women. Yeah, shout out to the fat booty white woman, you know. Yeah.
And everybody in the industry seems to like him because, like, he smoked me up and always put me down because his weed too strong. Like, niggas like that for some reason. Like, I don't know.
What I would say? What percentage of?
I'll
ask Joe first. So, Joe, do you what percentage of women that you say is attractive? Basically, so you got attractive women, then you have women with sex appeal. What percentage of women you think have both?
That's a good question.
Wow.
I think about this all the time.
That's a very
sex
good
appeal,
question.
that makes shit different, like the sex appeal.
That's true. That's a game changer.
You can have a donkey face with sex appeal.
That's a fact.
And still bag up. You're right. Absolutely. I would say the percentage. I feel like it's more the sex appeal than
An attractive
the
girl?
other. Well, put it like this. I feel like that's more popular, should I say. I feel like it's more of the attractive girl. If we talking percentages, maybe I'm going to say a good 70, 75 maybe of attractive. And then if we talking the rest, I feel like the sex appeal is the other half. But I feel like that's more popular, the sex appeal. Why? Because sex sells. Sex is interesting to men. Like that's what people in general, that's just what people want. So of course they're gonna gravitate more towards what's making, them tickling that fancy. If you know what I mean.
Yes, ma'am. What you think, sir? What percentage of
12.
both maybe? 12?
12
like they have both?
What?
Because like it's mad beautiful women, dimes, nines and dimes that just they ditzy, goofy, and no diss to them. It's just like you ain't that sexy. But then there's other women that carry themselves a certain way. Like yes, I would love to have sex.
Yeah.
Sex is gonna be crazy. Like
Just telling my man this too, cause we was talking about something, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, her shit might be, I don't know, it would be like we talking about these whatever girl, I like know her shit probably be crazy, probably fuck the shit out of you, da da da. He was like, it don't even matter though. Like if she look good and like if the box is fire, you can do the rest of the work. I'm like, that's true, but
we always doing the rest of the work.
We just talked about this the other day. Joe, defend your species. So that's what I gotta say, Joe. Every woman that comes on this show always tells me, yo, niggas dick don't be all that. Niggas don't be fucking right. Niggas can't keep up. Niggas do this. Niggas don't do that. Every girl just got the fire mouth, fire box, all this stuff, whatever. What is the truth? Is every woman just out here just got the crazy wop?
No.
Crazy wop and niggas out here just can't keep up? Or women be
yes though. Yes to that. Because I've heard a lot from my women friends that like niggas suck at sex. A lot of niggas suck. But at the same time, women stop being so lazy. You know what I'm saying?
Women definitely are lazy. And I feel like women can admit it in some regards, then deny it in another regard. It's like, no, y'all can be lazy. It's cool.
But we have a woman here, so what is your?
Yo, are you lazy?
No, I'm
I
not.
don't want to know all that, but.
Now, one thing I do have to say, I feel like y'all, not y'all per se, but just y'all as men in general, y'all need to start being more honest to these females when it ain't that. Because the fact that y'all don't say anything, they take that and think that, oh, I'm this, I'm that. And they go run tell that. Y'all got to be honest to them.
Yo, to your point, a lot of niggas got to stop capping before you get the pussy because you're going to disappoint.
That's true, too.
Gassing. And what was I about to say?
And vice versa. The women got to stop doing that too. Yeah. You don't got it, sis. You don't always got it.
I will say this though, as a counter, you make a
good point. I meant to say communicate. My bad. I meant to say during sex. Like every time you have sex with a different person, it's a learning experience. Like you got to learn about other people's bodies. You got to learn what they like. Like everybody raised different. You don't know what shit. You don't know what I like. Like I might like the nails on your toes. Like you don't know what my kink is. Like you got to talk, and that can make the fire.
Yeah, and so I've got my other point, but to that point though, yeah, cause I was talking to this one girl, and she was like, yeah, you know, I just like to get the shit pounded out of me, just fuck the shit out of me, da da da. And she was like, yeah, just every single time. I was like, wow, that's interesting. Like, word, every single time. Like,
what happened?
You don't want to make love?
Yeah, I'm like, all right.
All right,
I know girls like to just get. I like every single time. That's impressive. Shout out to you. But I saw a girl on Twitter, and back to your point, Kane, what I've always understood about sex is I've never been some type of person that felt like make it seem like everybody's the same, because everybody isn't. Like, that's just weird. But people be speaking so boldly, like, y'all don't do this, or you don't like that. It's like, yo, everybody literally different. So funny, so that one girl said she wanted to get the shit fucked out of her every single time. I saw a girl on Twitter was like, you know what, men? You need to realize that no woman likes to get the just pounded.
Right. It's just jabbing and shit.
Yeah, it's like, and when I first, I'm like, yo, it's girls that like it though. Like, why people be speaking so definitively about sex? Like you said, everybody's different. Like,
it's all about communication, man. A lot of people don't communicate.
That's true.
Yeah.
And all different strokes for different food.
Mm-hmm. Just talk. Be like, yo, do you like this or do you like that? Yes. And now you don't gotta talk about it no more. Like. And now you know what to do. Like,
is there such thing as too sloppy?
No. Nope, not for me. Nah, man, I got 2 nose rings. I am a nasty nigga. Like no. Nope.
Not one.
Believe it or not, there are some guys that don't like that.
Yeah. I've
been told that before. I've been told.
Like what? Like what?
Can you keep it neat this time?
Can you keep it neat? Nigga,
I was told that before. I was told that before.
Yo, when I get in the sex bed, it is Sodom and Gomorrah. Like
exactly. I feel like etiquette goes out the window.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Like,
I will let me just
spit on. Or let me chill.
No, for sure. No, you good, Kane. This is safe space. Safe space. I will say this though. Like some people say this is corny. Me though, I'm with all the wild shit, whatever. But I don't like it being done.
Oh, we know, nigga. You got a kid on the way.
Relax. But like, I don't really like a person being done to me. Like, I don't want a girl spitting on me or slapping me. But no, I like, you know, be done to you and whatever type thing. But I know certain niggas be like, oh yeah, choke me out.
Yeah. You know, yeah. More power to you. Yeah.
Yeah, but I like to dominate. I don't want you dominating me per se. Like, you know.
Right.
I felt vulnerable enough as a black man in this world in my life that I do not need to feel vulnerable at certain positions. I want to feel powerful sometimes.
Facts. There needs to be a line.
Facts.
Joe, do you like to dominate niggas?
No, I don't actually.
Oh.
I said Joe.
I don't.
Okay. Cause you're tall, right?
I am.
How tall are you? What's your height? Let's give out heights.
I'm 6 feet. I'm 6 feet.
What?
With no hills.
Both of y'all niggas dunking on me.
So,
hey, but I'm 5'8" and 3/4, nigga. What's up? Holla at me.
3/4.
Don't forget the 3/4.
Them 3/4. But I wear a hat is 5'9".
Ooh.
But now, Joe, what's the shortest guy that you could like? Is it only?
Ask me the opposite. I got you.
So I have had a boyfriend before that was 5'9".
Okay.
And that didn't work out because I didn't care.
Because you would always wear high heels all the time.
No, I actually wasn't even wearing heels at that time. I was young. I was like high school.
True.
But he eventually we had to break up because he was insecure. He told me, he was like, I feel like you're supposed to be able to lay your head at my chest. I gotta lay my head at your chest.
I get it.
And you consoling me.
The world tell you that.
Right, but you knew what you were signing up for when you got into this. We in a whole relationship.
I wouldn't have even did. That's why I don't get when I hear these stories about men. It's like I just wouldn't have been in that relationship.
Yo, can I ask something funny? You ever argue with that nigga and be like, "Hey, nigga, look up when you talking to me"?
Oh, we gotta fight now. I gotta Tory you. Now I got Tory Lanez you.
Then I got shot up.
Yo, I'm getting any step stool, yo. We compensated.
No, don't tell me to look up to you. Now I got Tory Lanez you, and this is unnecessary. We didn't even get to this point.
That's funny.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have even like if I'm
as recent as last year.
What you say?
Oh, I was just saying, as recent as last year.
Oh, really?
Like
the
shortest person I've ever dealt with was like 5'7".
Okay. Okay, you are giving niggas chances. You a queen. I respect
That's very short.
Yeah.
Not anymore, but I was. I've been there before.
You looking at ball players. You've been
chance.
watching the NBA a lot lately. You looking for a suitor.
What's the tallest
My
guy
boyfriend now is 6'6".
What'd you say, bro?
What's the tallest guy you ever dealt with?
I said go ahead.
Yeah. You said 6'6", right?
The tallest guy I've ever No, that's how tall my boyfriend is right now.
Oh, okay.
But the tallest guy I've ever dealt with was 6'9".
Damn. That nigga is a power forward. Yep. Oh my God. Damn. And your nigga is fucking like LeBron almost.
Yeah, he gotta relax.
Wow.
Moving on these big ass Amazon avatar niggas. Right.
Yo, can you imagine one of them niggas with like a girl that's under 6 foot talking about some, remember the Love and Basketball joint, talking about some, yeah, play me for my heart.
Yeah.
She is not winning.
All crazy, like
she is not winning that game.
Dunking on says.
What y'all think about this? So do y'all believe in disciplining kids physically?
Yeah.
To an extent.
Okay, to an extent. So we all agree, whatever. So
because I got fucked up and nah.
Right.
So like I would like pat your little. I would probably pat, especially if it's a little girl. I'd pat your little hands, let you know that like yes I exist and yes I'm powerful. But no, I'm not with the going crazy and shit.
Right. We all agree. Cool. But since you said even if it's a girl, so what do y'all think about the idea that some people feel? Because mind you, my mom beat me. She beat me. It is what it is. But so my mom's crazy, whatever. A healthy crazy though for sure. She never abused me ever in life. But so but that's the upbringing I was raised under, right? So like a couple years ago, we were talking about something about fathers and daughters, whatever, before I found out I was having a daughter. But she was like, yeah, a father should never hit their daughter. Oh, wow, really? Yeah, like you should never do that. Like either the mom do it or whatever, but a man should never hit his daughter. I was like, wow, I never saw that coming from her who leaves everything to fight him. Like that's who she is, whatever.
But sometimes you grow and learn. Like
no, she's still crazy. She just feel that she never hit a daughter. And then I saw the other argument. I thought it was kind of a reach. That's what I'm curious of y'all thoughts. They said if a man hits his daughter, how would she know not to get hit by a dude? I'm like, I'm not ruling. I feel that's a reach.
Very simple. I'm your dad. I'm disciplining you. And if you remember the times where, because at a certain age, because like from 0 to like 5, it's hard to like it's facts. Like, it's hard to remember things. Your brain ain't ready yet. Right. So like after that, if you remember like, Dad, you hit me, like, yo, I was disciplining you. Like I patted you, like I patted you and all that. But if you can't differentiate between like I'm just patting you and I'm like beating your ass, like I would never beat your ass, especially like as a girl. Like no, I would tell her like, yo, and I would teach her to respect herself. Like, all right, love, like this man is supposed to love you. Why would he punch you in the face for burning the grits? You know what I'm saying? Just like, why would he punch you in the face for like coming home 5 minutes after because of traffic? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's stupid. You'll learn the difference. If you have some common sense, you'll learn the difference. You'll get it. So,
right. My dad
those situations are fucked up. Go ahead, my bad.
My dad used to beat me when I was younger, but he would always say, yeah.
Was you always 6 foot though?
Well, no. He would always say though, like, I'm doing this because I love you. Like, I'm doing this because I love you. I'm not out here trying to abuse you. I need you to make sure you you walk in a certain type of way.
This hurts me more than it hurts you. Right?
He actually never said
yeah,
that.
I bet, nigga, because you just gonna go to sleep and watch some TV at night, watch the Chappelle show or some shit, and I'm gonna have his ass. I'm sleeping on my stomach because my ass is red.
I used to be stressed. Like, I hate it here. I hate you. Like,
Bro, I remember my last time getting beat. I was like, I was in high school. I hated my high school. I didn't want to be there. I got suspended again, and it was like, yo, we gonna kick this nigga out. And I remember, my dad was never home. He came home from work early, like he never home during the day. I got out the shower, whistling out the shower, had my towel on my waist. He ripped that bitch off from behind and started. So my parents is from Texas, so all his belts, I was telling somebody the other day, almost all his belts got bedazzled or got gigantic like buckles or big ass loops. And you know them joints like no weird shit like the paddle shit in college or whatever, that weird fraternity shit. Right. The bigger the joint, it like suck like you like the shit in when you hitting somebody. That shit hurt, bro. Worst time, I ain't never do nothing bad since that nobody know about, but yeah.
Get caught. That's what matters, Kane.
Don't get caught.
Yeah, facts. So I'll ask Kane this first. Do you feel, and then maybe Joe can maybe defend the species again. Do you feel black women
are the shit? Yes.
Besides the obvious. But outside of that, do you feel black women seek out or desire or respect or whatever, however you want to frame it, rich or well-off men more than white women?
I don't know. And I can't say like I feel that. Like I don't know. Like everybody treats them so poorly. Like we treat them terribly. Like everybody treats them terribly. Like how am I supposed to know? They probably just gravitating towards whoever like they feel like they can love and love them back. Like a regular person. Like so I couldn't say like I know what they seek out. I know as a black man who I am, the things I seek out, like I don't know what they seek out. I can't say that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I feel like
no, you got.
I was gonna say I feel like the society is trying to brainwash the minds of females in thinking that that's like gold digger is the way to go. In order for him to get to my heart, he has to buy me things. He has to do this for me. He has to do that for me. Instead of just getting in my head and getting to know me, and I can't just give you me because I like you and I feel like you're for me. I feel like society is trying to convince us of otherwise.
And it's a thing. Go ahead.
Me personally, I just want you to be able to match me. I work hard. I get my own money. My dad taught me, he was like, get your own money. You don't need a man for nothing. Like, get your own first. Anything he could give you is a bonus. That's it. So that's my mind state. So I'm not going to be with no deadbeat dude because I'm not a deadbeat female. But you don't have to buy me bags. You don't have to buy me diamonds before, you know what I'm saying, for me to get to know you.
Yeah. Yeah, and at the same time, like people be seeing, like people be seeing like people with like, oh, this nigga's rich and like this nigga like giving her that, like he a simp and all that. Like it's a whole lot of factors. Like it's a thing where nigga, you broke as fuck, you mad because she just like the money bag yo Joan, he gave her the Lambo truck. Nigga, you don't got it. You could just only give her the card that you made out of cardstock and some crayons and glitter and shit. Like if that's all you got, if that's the best you got, then that's what you gave her. Like, and you can't be mad because it's easy. Like as a beautiful woman. And women are the most sought out thing. Like it's easy for a woman to be like, oh, I'm gonna be lazy and just let this nigga pay for shit. That don't mean it's love. I could fake it on social media all day. Like that don't mean that shit is love. And another thing, especially with white men, they think like foreign shit. Like if it's not a white girl, they got like an Asian girl, like a black girl, whatever it is, and they be like, oh, like yeah, my girl is this. And like, oh, Richard, you have a great looking Nubian goddess. You know what I mean? Like they think it's like a prize for them. It's like a little token.
It's a fetish.
But obviously, people really do fall in love. But you know what I'm saying? But that's my point on that.
Yeah. So, and I like Joe's point about the brainwashing because I do feel that it's all back to capitalism. I feel it's all part of capitalism where people are just going to be seeking out, buying more things, being more superficial, whatever. Whereas, like, oh, if you love her, Chanel her, oh, this or that, give her this or this. It's like,
if I could, I would.
Yeah, like why? But even whatever, but why does everything have to be connected to a purchase? Like no one's even realizing that's weird.
They be priming niggas, just like she said, they be priming niggas for certain ideas. Like it's just dumb.
It's all an agenda at the end of the day.
So but back to the original question. So like I said, I was having a conversation and I disagree with it. I'm like, I don't think black women are is that I do feel that, if you want to make the argument, you can say, well, black people have been fucked over and poor forever. So maybe black women have been and then conditioned and beaten down to like, all right, yo, I need stability. So yeah, I value.
We don't know about the black women that get in whatever relationships that don't post on social media. All we see is what they allow us to see. Like, we don't know shit. And you know how the media, like, they present shit the way they want it to be. Like,
of course. But I'm just like, I feel like, you know, if you feel like you see or you hear or whatever, not even on social media, but just in life, like I can remember a lot of black people always talking about money. They're like, yeah, because like we've been through a strife.
I think every single person on social media at least once a week is either thinking, talking about money, something. Like, everything revolves around money. Like, just because she look good as fuck and she might have a degree, like for example, like Saweetie, like she got a whole degree, like, and she rap kind of okay. And she look good. Like, she could have easily got like a random rapper to just, she ain't had to do shit. She looked good. She could have easily got Quavo to buy her everything she got right now, but she wanted her own bag. It just depends on the person. Like,
for sure.
She just wanted to her own shit. She wanted to be like, that was her, probably a dream of hers. Like,
because I feel like dating back all the way to like the 50s and stuff like that, white and black women, you married the guy that, you know, could provide for you, because back then women were staying at home. So you had to get a dude that was providing for you. But now I just think they switching the narrative around a little.
Could you imagine, like, it's really a thing where like niggas would be back in the day like, yo, you got a degree, I got a degree, I'm making whatever I'm making, but you got to stay at home. You got me fucked up if I'm not going to let my wife work and we make 6 figures plus, like, at the same time. You got me fucked up if I'm going, like,
one of the best
my child of a better, like, childhood because I'm prideful and just the era is telling me, like, nah, women can't work, women can't do shit.
One of the best quotes is they say, you know, men complain about the patriarchy they created. And that's some real shit. Like, I'm not one of those niggas that got all this super pride that like, no, like, don't do it. I got everything. And no, like, you know, I can only do so much in life. Like,
niggas didn't create that, by the way.
Huh?
We just roll with it. Niggas didn't create that.
Men didn't create it?
Like black men did not create that. White men created that.
White men
created that.
Fucked up a lot of shit. And they would
not let, you know what I'm saying? Like, you obviously know they would not let women vote, white or black. Like, women don't, like, they were saying they don't mean shit. Like, yeah, white men created that so they can, like, all the stuff they do is just to keep their power. And I get it. Because I always think, like, what if black people, what if the roles was reversed? But I was like, I don't think so. Because I don't think we would do that. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think we would do
I'll say this. I don't know if we would do it, but if we did, I think we'd be in our right, though.
No.
Because of what, not in our right, but I feel like it can't even be, like, we've been through 500 years of getting fucked over.
I'm saying if the roles were reversed, we was never, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I was talking about, we started today, though. We like, yo, we about to get revenge or this and that. It's like, yeah, nigga, we done been through a lot of shit. Why not? Type thing. But it's like, you know, that's a whole other thing, though. Kane, do you feel there's a correlation? Scientific question right here. Do you feel there's a correlation between a girl that eats crust and swallows?
Like a pizza?
Eats crust and swallows when she's sucking dick.
Yo, you nasty, bro. Why you think that? Who thinks of that shit? No, I do not think at the end of eating your pizza, like, damn,
no.
The rest of that crust, I know she's sucking my dick later.
Yo,
like,
I talk to a lot of people. I mean, I was like, yo.
Who's a lot of people? Because I would like to unfollow those people. Because that makes no sense to me.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Joe texted me this before the show started. He said, yo, ask this topic. She said, ask this topic. This Joe topic. She wanted to know.
That's crazy. You gonna lie on me like that?
They're like, yo, if a girl, you like, so you don't think there's no correlation, sir, King?
No, that makes no sense at all. No, nigga, like
a lollipop, maybe.
There we go. Now it can make sense.
Oh, that makes sense.
She got to the center mad quick, so I know she's sucking my dick later. Like, no, like a crust. You biting that shit? That is not a trick.
Crust be good as hell.
Has some kinks that need to be checked out by the FBI. If he gets turned on by a chick biting the crust, think he about to get his dick licked later. He got some issues. No offense to you, bro. I'm just saying. Just look into it.
Hey, it's my man. That's his issues. I thought it was an interesting. It made me think. I'm gonna start asking women, do they eat crust?
Put it on his hands.
Yeah, do they eat crust? I'm just curious.
Yo, Q, please don't go around asking women, yo, do you eat crust though? Please.
Why you want to know? Oh, just ask. I'm just curious. Don't mind me.
That's wild, yo.
Don't mind me.
Yo, and also, I know you about to ask something. Don't call this the crust episode either, please.
It's in the air.
I know it is, yo.
It's in the air. Let's talk more about some music though. What are you guys currently working on for your own music and shit like that? What's something you recently worked on? Just let's do an update on you guys' artistry.
I'll let her go first.
Oh, okay. So I just dropped this song called Creative Vibe. Make sure you guys go cop that.
Oh, wait.
I also dropped.
Wait. Hold up. The phone. It's on Spotify, song? I love Spotify.
It's everywhere. Yep. It's on Spotify. Just type in Creative Vibe by Jo Rivers. J-O Rivers. And then also
she said Jo Rivers.
How you spell Jo Rivers? My bad, you was breaking up.
J-O Rivers.
J-O space Rivers.
Okay.
And then I also have another song that just dropped that it's a young lady by the name of Q-Dub, and I'm featured on the song also. That song just dropped. It's called Crush on You. Okay. It's a banger. We just dropped a video to that. But for myself right now, I'm working on building my catalog and also getting song placements like with celebrities. I'm trying to get the bag.
That's the way.
Because the bag is going to fuel anything else you got going on.
That'll break
you. Right. So that's what I'm working on. How about you?
Right now I'm working on a project called Roadies. I only heard I'm saying white people because I only heard white people really call like beers. You'd say like, "Oh, we about to leave. Let me get my last drum," and it's on the car. I always do that. I always got a beer. So my boy was like, "Yo, you should make a song called Roadie." So that project is like 85% done. That's gonna come out soon. I'm about to do the video to the single this week. We're working with Q on a couple songs.
Q-Dub?
Q right here. This guy right here.
Oh, this guy. Oh, okay. Oh, yes.
He has a beard and all that. No. But yeah, and a couple, I don't know if they want me to say, I'm not, but a couple other Philly artists, I'm on like their projects that's coming out, and I'm always writing. That's what I'm doing right now. Just trying to gather the music so that I can put it out. This shit is expensive sometimes.
Hell yeah.
How many?
All the time. So.
How many projects have you had thus far, King?
Shit, if you really look into me, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 4 by myself, and then it's 5, 6, and then I'm working on 7 is done with my man, and then 8 is 85% done, and then I'm working on like an album, which is like 9. So when I get popping and niggas look back, I got mad shit for you to get into. So
what were some of the transitions or any phases you went through since you've been doing music? Have you went through different things, changed, evolved?
As far as like music industry is crazy. I've gotten signed twice. Got bullshitted. Almost got signed by Sony. They numbers was crazy. They was trying to fuck the shit out of me. Pause. Like the whole thing is crazy. Like and I never stopped because like I know I'm nice. Cause like there's no reason for like niggas like for example, I'm not trying to like big up myself. There's no reason for a nigga like from the roots to be like come to the studio and like, oh, like I really like your voice and like this is good. Like I know I'm hot. But it's just like, it's a lot of ups and downs with this shit. Every fucking artist that get on, they do their interviews and they always got a crazy story. Like, yo, this is how he got that feature that put him on. And everybody got a crazy joint. So a lot of ups and downs with this shit.
And would you say the ups and downs have been more attributed to just politics or niggas fraud?
It's like politics and like, I'm not conforming. I'm not going to get fucked. Is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to like, I'd rather die poor than get fucked and be miserable and not be able to share my artistry to the world, like potentially, like I'm not getting fucked at all. That's really what it comes down to.
Gotcha.
It's a little bit of pride in there.
I respect it. When you had some of these almost breaking moments with Sony or whatever, what were some of the moments that led to it? We're just coming across the right people at the right time?
Random. It was like, yo, I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy, and they really like it, so they want to put some shit together and manage us and help us get this deal, but they want a part of it reasonably. you want a part of some shit that you put together. So yeah, another one was like I got signed to a deal which gave me a lot, like not a lot of bread, but I was in college and they gave me a decent amount of like money throughout. He ended up, yeah, I can say this shit because I ain't involved. He ended up getting the money from like credit card scans and had to leave the country, and I was like, whoa, shit. And another deal just didn't. That was regular. It just didn't work out. That was like, yeah, that was genuine.
And so currently, just through all that shit, have you had like how did you more so deal with it? Was it ever times when you just had doubts, or was your pride always able to keep?
Yeah, I almost quit a bunch of times. Like me for myself personally, aside from music, I've been through a lot of bullshit. If you ever got to know me, a lot of this dumb shit to be this fucking happy, I guess. But yeah, yeah, it was a lot of ups and downs. It was multiple times where I was like, bro, I'm fucking done. I quit. I'm gonna go find a career. I'm cool. Like I know I'm hot, but I'm cool. I sing to my kid when they sleep, and maybe they could be artists one day. Like I don't know, like. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of ups and downs, a lot of depression and all that bullshit that come with trying to create shit.
What has been some of the what do you think along your path, what's been one of the hardest things to deal with, and what's one of the biggest lessons you learned?
So path of life or music?
Both.
For life, one time, this is nuts. I'm gonna get to it quick. One time I had a fake baby. So that was a tough time, and that was a strain on my career. So I thought it was a kid that was mine. I did my due diligence, but they did too to make it fake, like to like be like, yeah, it's yours. Like they did some illegal shit, but I ain't going. Yeah, but yeah, but I had a kid for like 2.5 years, and somebody fucked me over, and it put a strain on my music and my music friends and my regular friends. Like it was a really tough time. And as far as music, like. I go through anxiety and depression all the time. Sometimes you don't want to do shit. You get real low, you get real high. Like you don't want to, I don't know, sometimes you don't want to do shit. So just like the mental shit and this regular life shit happening, you just don't want to do shit no more. Yeah. But I would say that would be the biggest strain. Just like, shit, I give up. But my mom did not raise a fucking quitter. So I'm out here.
That really all that would have come down to a lot of times. Mom ain't raised a bitch. Mom ain't raised a quitter. Yeah, that's a universal law.
Or a fool.
How about you? What are some along your path? I'm gonna go in reverse kind of. And your path thus far, what are some of the biggest lesson you learned, and some of the biggest strain or roadblock or whatever?
I would say initially one of the biggest strains was all right, so I've always been a tomboy. So as I started being more comfortable within my music, I had to embrace my femininity a little bit more. So in doing that, men sometimes try to get at you, including the men that are running the studio or operating the studio. So when you don't put out, I've been basically locked out of the studio. They told me they weren't there when they really weren't there. Ignored when I'm trying to hit them up to be in there. And I'm a part of the team, mind you. So that, and then another situation
I've seen that so much.
They encouraged me to basically, and another situation I was in, they told me called me sis, and they were like, yeah, like you got to make sure you work with everybody, get your name out here, get you da. I wound up doing a song with somebody that, unbeknownst to me, they were secretly not liking. So they were like they were jealous of him because he basically was doing his thing, and of course I didn't notice. But I did a song with them because they told me to do it. They were like, yeah, work, get your money, do your thing. Come to find out, they really were kicking my back and behind my back, making it seem like I was a traitor and all of that. So when I come to the studio for my paid session, I got to get a nasty energy, which messes my vibe up when it comes to neither. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of men acting like females when they can't get their way. And that's a lot of what I've had to deal with. So thankfully, I haven't had to deal with that in a minute. Like right now, a lot of things are just working for me. So I'm thankful for that. But that's one of the things that were like a very big roadblock, because it's like you want to block me from going to the studio. Like that's my one dream. That's like y'all are the only ones at that time I didn't know too many other people. So I didn't have nowhere else to turn to.
That's fucked up.
It is. But
yeah, like I'm sorry, keep going.
No. That's basically all I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
That's just crazy. I was gonna hear about just like niggas I talked about this recently on the episode where like niggas really just don't know how to be around women for
Bro, niggas are nasty, bro. I've heard it all.
Yeah.
Niggas are really. I'm like, I'll be sitting there like, he was like, nigga, like a person really did that to do this. Like, niggas are nasty.
But like, I just don't get it because it's like to have the simple respect on a human level of just like, yo, like if y'all working business, like just unless she making it whoever, like him, her, y'all gay, whatever the fuck going on. If it ain't like a clear sign, then just let it be. Like just get the work done, be professional, be business, be respectful, and then just keep it pushing. Like it's like the fact that niggas let their dick get in the way of everything and just be wild, like I just would never truly understand. You just can't have just a simple, I hate to sound cliche, but no, it's just a simple, safe environment just to get some work done. Like it just be kind of wild. I just never really get it. It'd be simple
right.
shit.
But luckily, flash forward to today, a friend of mine, he has what he calls a safe haven for artists. His name is Lester London. He's like a rapper and producer, but yes, he's fire. He just got like his own spot or whatever right around the way. So anybody's welcome to just come vibe out, chill. It's no funny business. So I'm very thankful for people like him.
Okay, cool. All right, y'all. Is there anything that fear has ever kept y'all from doing?
Fear has kept me from being successful. Like if I wasn't afraid of what people thought about me when I first started doing music, I would be way further than where I am now. Now a light switched off, and unfortunately I had to witness deaths for this to happen. But a light switched off and was like, yo, tomorrow isn't promised. Who gives a damn about what these people think? They not paying your bills. That's it. Now it's like go time for me.
Okay. So was it just like fear? Literally, was like I don't know what others may think or think of what I'm doing.
Fear of thinking that I'm corny.
Okay, you just
fear
asked.
of them thinking that I'm corny. Yeah, like they not seeing my vision for my art.
Gotcha. And now you just don't give a fuck at all?
Don't. You know why? My cousin, and this is a testimony to both of y'all, don't not do nothing just because you feel like people not showing you enough love. My cousin told me when my grandma passed away, she said, yo, I never see you post any more of your music, your pictures on Facebook. Why? And I said, yo, people stop showing me love. I got all these followers and I'm getting all like a little bit of views and it's getting on my nerves. She was like, yo, who cares? She was like, it makes me feel good to be able to see your stuff. She said the people that are supposed to see it are going to see it. That very next day, I posted a video singing a Janet Jackson mashup. Do y'all know Janet Jackson reposted me in her story? I got 40 views on that joint on Facebook. Less than like 70 views on Instagram. Nobody was showing me love on nothing. And I get it. Maybe it's because of the algorithms, but still.
Why I took a screenshot.
Like, you can't quit. I took a screenshot showing that Janet Jackson reposted me and put it on Facebook. Don't you know, over 300 people liked and commented. And I'm like, yo, the post is right under this. Y'all ain't even show love to the post, but y'all just care about the hype. That's
niggas
nutty.
Don't care. Niggas don't care to somebody else they care about care.
Exactly. And that's messed up, but that was a lesson to me. Don't ever stop putting
niggas that do music get it. Like we'll care. We'll show love and appreciate shit, but like other people.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care until other people care, so you can't care about that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's a weird ass cycle. How about you, Kane? Anything you ever that fear ever stopped you from doing?
Say it again. My bad. You said what? Huh? Like, what's the question?
I'm sorry. Has fear stopped you from doing anything? Has fear stopped you from doing anything?
Not really. Like, yeah, you be scared, but it's like I got this thing. Like, just do it. Like, just and not even just like everything. Like relationships or like my actual like irrational fears that I had. Like, yeah, just fucking nigga, you be all right. Like, if you die, you die. Like, it's a point in life. You born and it's a rap, or you know what I'm saying? So
I'm with you. I'm with you. I agree. Like, and I always give credit to my folks. It's a testament to like my mom and shit like that. But I like hearing about, you know, the alternative side. You know, people like Joe that do that shit. That shit is real. Like everybody don't have the same sense of like, you know, self-relief or comfort.
I'm not saying I'm not like scared of shit and I'm not uncomfortable with doing certain things and saying certain things. But it's just like, yo, I have a gut feeling that this is probably the right thing I should be doing. Get out your comfort zone, nigga. Like, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. And a lot of times, rational fear isn't necessarily bad. It can keep people like to me, like rational fear, intuition, that shit can be all in the same boat at times.
It's a natural response. Like, you be all right.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm about to hit y'all with some speed round questions, though, so we'll get out of here. So first off the rip, boom. If y'all get $1 billion starting tomorrow, what would be the first luxurious thing you would do for yourself?
Buy a house.
Where's this house at?
This house is going to be in the suburbs of New Jersey.
Okay.
But this is just one house.
How many bedrooms? What's some of the details or things of the house?
I need to have a crazy attic that has a lot of windows purposely for that to be the smoke room. And I don't know why, but I just have always had this vision of having either an attic or like a patio, an enclosed patio where I could sit out and be in the rain without being in the rain. Like the rain soothes my mind so much. Like I want to dedicate a room just for it. Like so, and just be able to vibe out, write songs and stuff. That's something my house has to have. And I need at least 4 bedrooms. I need a studio. One of them rooms is gonna be my studio. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Everything else I'm not picky about. I need a garden. I need a big space in the backyard for my garden, for my sanity. Okay. Plant my crops and things like that. That's all I can think of off the top.
Sharecropper.
I ain't say nothing about sharing.
Facts though. Is it my turn?
Yeah, how about you, sir?
I was saying, because you said a Billy, like a million's like, all right, I'm gonna get my mom a nice little Benz truck with $1 billion, bro. I'm buying my niggas a block. My niggas
he said for you.
Yeah,
he
for
said
yourself,
what you gonna get for you.
That is for me. I'm buying my niggas a block. So they can just live rent free. You don't gotta pay shit. Live out your dreams for like a year. See what happens after that. If you don't, you gotta get out. But like, yeah. Like a year. Like a year, I want to buy a whole block.
You gotta go.
You can buy a whole block. You can buy my whole block for probably like $2-3 million.
Facts.
And that's not making a dent on a Billy. Like, yeah, I'm trying to help my niggas out. Because at the end of the day,
I like it.
I like seeing it, and because I know I would. I'm showing love after. Like,
I like it. What's your favorite curse word?
Damn.
What's my favorite?
Damn.
Hey, yo. Hold on.
Because I use it the most.
Damn. Okay, I like the way you said that.
That's your question?
Cool. That's
real fast. What do you think my favorite curse word is? Is it fuck? Or like motherfucker, something like that. Yeah, it's either fuck or this motherfucker, especially in traffic. Them motherfuckers, yeah, it's definitely motherfucker. Them motherfuckers be driving terribly, like.
Okay.
Yo,
you want to know who really? You want to know who really being drawn? Jersey people.
What?
Jersey people.
Oh wow.
What about them?
Oh wow. I feel attacked.
Jersey people like Joe, they can't drive. Nope.
Oh no, yo, a lot of you can't. That's what I was trying to get at. Yo, did you peep in Alabama, the whole state gave all like 16, 17-year-olds because they couldn't do the driving test on purpose or like in person. I mean, all they had to do was apply and they would mail you a license. You know how dangerous that is?
Wow.
They do that in Jersey too.
They used to. That's how it used to be back in the day. Like
it's like me applying to be a surgeon, and I'm like, yeah, it's my first day here. I don't know what's going on. And I just got the fucking license to be a surgeon. I'm cutting your kidneys out, and all you needed was like, you know, like a little cleanup on your bladder. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
I'm unqualified.
Right, for sure.
Remember that kid that tried to say he was a surgeon?
Yeah, the black boy.
He tried to pose as a doctor.
Yo.
Yeah, he was a legend. Icon on Black Twitter. Icon. What y'all say is your life motto or philosophy y'all live by?
If it ain't for me, I don't think it's for us.
No doesn't always mean no. Just like they got a front door, they got a back door too. And they got a window.
Rapey.
What?
I said rapey.
What?
She be taking a dick from little short niggas.
Oh my God.
No, because you said no doesn't always mean no. I was like,
not like that. I just mean when it comes to success in life. It's been plenty of times where one person would tell me no, and then they backed up on that word. It wound up meeting you. So no doesn't always mean no in that sense.
For sure.
Well, I get you, though. I just had to play.
I like that. But you be taking a dick too, so I respect it. You be snatching.
Whoa.
What other list?
Inappropriate.
She the one that got the rapey answer, but who? World peace or inner peace?
Inner peace, because you never go have world peace.
Period.
Okay. Good news or bad? Good news or bad news first?
Bad.
Give me the bad news first.
All right. Would you rather discover something great and share it, or evil and prevent it?
Say that one more time.
Would you rather discover something great and share it, or evil and prevent it?
Evil and prevent it.
Okay.
Something great.
Okay, something great and share it. Interesting. So we're going to put this into the atmosphere. So years in the future.
Oh, what'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Y'all winning y'all lifetime achievement
award.
I said, so we put this into the atmosphere. Okay. So you winning your lifetime achievement award in the future, and so it's time to give your speech. So what type of speech will this be? Will it be like off the top of the head, long freestyle? You up there by yourself? You with your niggas? You with your mom? Who you thinking first? What's the speech gonna be like? Cocky, emotional, crying?
I'm definitely high as fuck.
Okay.
And I'm drunk. I'm like, yo, this is like an amazing moment. I'm just trying to soak it all in, everybody. I know you guys are clapping. Let's just calm down and sit down. First off, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Shout out to him.
Yes, sir.
Above.
Yes,
I want to thank my mom. She was always there. And I want to thank you bum-ass exes, for leaving me and giving me all this inspiration and being my muses and all that, because I made hits, bitch. And you're not involved, and I got the bread now, and you leaving shit in your shopping cart because you can't afford it. I hope you'll have, a wonderful night. I hope you have a great night. I hope everybody perseveres and survives and succumbs like everything. Black lives do matter, but BLM, I ain't with it. I hope everybody has a great day. Follow me on Instagram. You ever peep that nobody shouts their Instagram out when they win this shit? Yeah. That would be me. I'm shouting my shit out. I'm gonna get 100K in a night.
Period. That's if you don't got it already.
But let me hear your speech. Let's get it. Let me hear your speech.
So now this, do we know that we getting the lifetime achievement award, or it's just a surprise?
Yes, you know.
Okay, if we know, then I'm gonna definitely write it out, just so I can know.
Like, give me some points that you definitely go touch on. Like.
Okay. First and foremost, like you said, gotta thank your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Gotta thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That's number one on the list. Number two on the list is my parents, because they the ones who introduced me to music. God gave me my gift, but they introduced it to me. Mm-hmm. So I gotta thank them. Then after that, I'm gonna thank all of my supporters, and I'm gonna thank all of the people that didn't support me, because I'm gonna remember each of y'all, the ones who didn't support me when I wasn't popping, and who was with me from the muscle. You know what? I gotta say this. I gotta say I'm gonna always have a love for short men, because the shortest guy I ever.
You know why? Because he was the one grounded.
Literally, that's crazy. That's what I was about to. I was really about to
think about it. Think about it.
The shortest dude that I ever dealt with, he stopped me from quitting music. He stopped me from quitting.
Wow.
So I got a special.
Shout out to that short king.
Shout out to that short king.
Shout out to Shirt King.
Shout out to Shirt King. I mean,
okay, cool.
He's long gone, but
he definitely better give him props.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him props, definitely. I can't do that because I got a man name. So
yeah, no, I love all my exes though, but like, yeah.
Right, it's all love, but I'm definitely gonna thank the people that wasn't rocking with me and the ones that was.
You just draw up. But yeah, what else we got?
All right. What would y'all say this chapter of your life is called?
You know, froze up.
Hear me?
No, now I can. What you say?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I said, what is this current chapter of your life called? And what was the last chapter called?
I would say this current chapter is fortitude. Niggas go through a lot. I would say the last chapter is I was drunk as shit.
Okay. All right, what you got, miss?
This chapter is called Confidence, because I know who I am now. I know, not only do I know my word, but I understand my word. And I make other people understand it too. If they wanna have any type of dealings with me. My last chapter was called Confusion, because I didn't know what was what. I didn't know what was up, what was down. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know. But now I know exactly who I am and where I'm supposed to be. So I call it Confidence.
I like that.
I like it. If y'all found $10,000 right now, what would you do down to the last? Heard it?
They say it again. If I found $10,000,
if you found $10,000 right now, what would you do with it down to the last dollar?
Oh well, first and foremost, I'm contacting the local precinct, and I want to know whose money that I'm holding. Fuck that, nigga. Nah, man. I'm probably paying a couple bills and taking some friends like out to eat, and then just putting the rest of my savings, probably for music, but like putting the rest of my savings.
Okay. How about you, miss?
I'm gonna fix my credit first. After I fix my credit, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna buy a few clothes and things, a few little outfits. Probably treat my parents to something nice, you know, like dinner, something nice, like the young man had stated. And then I'm gonna put the rest of the savings.
Yeah.
That's all. Because you're gonna need that for a rainy day.
After y'all do what y'all want to do, realistically, how much you think you'll have left to put into savings?
Like, what do you be like 10,000? Like out of the 10,000?
Yeah, out of the 10,000.
Like, what's the span month wise? Like,
let's say in 6 months.
Oh, nigga, that's going in 2 or 3.
No, well, okay, forget the time frame. I'm just saying, after you take your people out for the dinner.
Bro, $10,000 is not a lot of money.
It's not a lot. That's the point.
After taking people out and like doing a couple things, I probably got like 6 at most.
To put into savings.
Yeah.
And then you got some music shit. Like, it might not be a lot after one.
I think that's a good amount though to put into savings. I think that's a good amount out of the 10.
That's a very good amount out of the 10. I was gonna give them 5.
Yeah, I think most niggas saving like a stack. Like,
right. They blow it through.
Imagine if niggas got 10,000 each for their stimulus. Oh man, the economy would be beautiful right now.
Yeah, facts. Niggas be ODing and shit like that. But y'all want to promote anything before we get out of here, so people know where we can find y'all at, follow you, anything like that you want to promote?
Yes, you guys can follow me on everything at Jo Rivers Music, Jo Rivers Music. Make sure y'all download my new song. Make sure y'all check out my podcast that I'm a part of, Tri-Jam Podcast. Shout out to my homies.
Oh, it's lit.
Yeah, it's super lit. We out here. And yeah, just get with me. Follow me for all the up-to-date things. Oh, I got a show this Saturday in Willenboro's secret location. You can, if you're interested in, you know, y'all can check it out on my page. I ain't dropped a flyer yet, but I will tomorrow.
Masks are required.
Masks are required.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's an outdoor event too. But that's all I got for y'all.
Yeah,
shout out to you. Shout out to Q for having me too, by the way.
Yeah,
thank you. Appreciate
Shout out to Q. I appreciate it. You're a good dude, bro. I think you're a good dude.
He said, I think.
No, because you don't, like, let's just
You don't know. Yeah,
niggas,
you're right.
Like,
he seemed like it, though.
Like, I think he could do. But, follow me, Hollywood Kane, on everything. Hollywood Kane. And all I want to say is just, I don't care about music shit right now. Just love everybody. It's not hard. That's all. That's it.
Bars. Very simple. Yeah, I'll say this to add to that great note. Just the last episode I just did, which is called Dickie Burial. If you listen this far, go check out that episode. Very good episode.
That's crazy. That's a crazy name.
Title is wild.
Yo, did you see they got the multi-tone Dickie joggers now? Just putting that out there real fast. Sorry. It's crazy.
That sounds wild. But a lot of the conversation in that episode was about like a lot of people need to be more respectful, put pride and ego aside, insecurities aside, be more respectful, be more genuine, and just be a good person. A lot of shit really don't be mattering. A lot of people focusing on the wrong shit. Like, if you're just a good person, lead with intention of being that way, a lot more shit would be more settled in more peaceful and respectful ways. A lot should be letting all this fake-ass facades, just let that dictate shit moving in the real world when that shit is not the real world. But a lot of people also just know who the fuck they are in the real world. But, that's the whole other point, though. But through all the technical difficulties, I appreciate y'all joining the episode. We had a dope-ass conversation.
Thanks.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Kane. Like I said, we're working. I'm going to talk more with Joe. Maybe we can get some more work in. And people, if you listen this far, you'll be hearing some dope, great music in the very near future. Shout out to these dope, talented people.
Thank you, bro, for having me.
All right,
Thank
shout
you
out
for
to y'all.
having me.
See you guys.
Nice
to meet
talk
you,
about it.
See y'all. Nice to meet you, too. I'm going to be following you.
Got you. See y'all.
All right.